I want to be the best I can be, whatever I do in life. And I hope that people will do the same for themselves, because this can be a reality for anybody, for anyone who's watching. So what got me into fitness and powerlifting? It was back in 2017, and I saw a lot of transformation Instagram photos of very skinny girls transforming themselves. And I was a very skinny person, like 105 pounds. My thought of who people went to the gym was for people to lose weight. I didn't think it was like the other way around, ever. Very misinformed. I just got inspiration from Instagram, fitness girls, and that's when I started my journey to the gym in general. I never touched a barbell in my life. I barely even squatted the bar, I remember. And then that went for 2 years of just building muscle mass. And I gained like around 40 pounds of muscle mass in less than a year, I think, a year and a half, around there. And then I had friends in college that were into powerlifting. I started lifting and put on more weight on the bar. It just came naturally, because I was like, oh man, I'm gonna put 54 pounds. And then those friends in college, they introduced me to animal cage videos in 2019. I remember the big screen in the dormitory, and we were all just like eating our pre-workout meal, drinking our pre, and just watching just animal cage videos, and then we would just go to the gym after class. And it was like a ritual. It was like, all right, let's get hype. We're gonna watch some lifting videos. That's when I started loving powerlifting, and here I am. And then I started lifting myself and putting videos on the internet, and I guess people like it. It definitely boosted my confidence, changed little aspects of my life, knowing that I could achieve what I set my mind to, no limits, just doing it, and not getting overwhelmed by the big dream, but doing little steps to get there. That's how you're gonna get there. It's like your present you is gonna achieve the dream, your future you. It created like an alter ego almost, in a good way, the most positive way, the best way possible. Just feeling like I was on top of the world every time. I would put weight on the bar. Almost like I could achieve anything I want in life. And yeah, that's why I strive for that feeling all the time. I guess I go like primitive mindset at the gym. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna lift this weight and nothing else matters. And that's what I'm gonna do. In that moment, animal instincts kind of kick in. So I guess that's where the alter ego comes in, and the headband. These two, and like crazy hair. I feel like I can push away all like insecurities. When I put this on, I just feel like I just have like my most confident self. And I can do whatever I want, basically. And I just become like super primitive at the gym. I am in my everyday life, rather than the gym, I would say I'm more reserved. I wear a lot of baggy clothes. I get called little girl a lot. And I'm just like, you don't even know. And then when people find out what I do, they're like, what, really? And then they just look at me, and I'm just like, They're like, I didn't know that. I kind of like that in a way, where I get underestimated. And then I just show up, and then I'm a shower rather than like a teller. Like, I'm not gonna tell you what I do, I'm just gonna show you if that's the best way. Because words are cheap. Actions are what people listen to. I guess I just started calling alter ego because I didn't know what else to call it. But yeah, this guy. Process of becoming an animal athlete. They reached out to me first. I was super psyched about it. Right away, I was like, let's do this. We're gonna make so much cool stuff together. I flew out to film stuff with you guys, with Evan Santafani. That's one of the coolest videos ever. Like, I'll never forget that. And I love Animal even more for the type of athletes that they have. And it's such a great community and the family that they have already and built within the brand. It's like, what more do you want? Super stoked to make this with you guys. Like, who's gonna do this? Who's gonna do this? No one but Animal. Not only did I pick out the flavors for this, the fact that it's primal, this makes sense. This is where I'm supposed to be at right now, fulfilling like whatever my purpose is right now. It just feels like I'm supposed to be doing this. Why would I pick any other brand? It just feels like not genuine. The role of pre-workout in my life is to achieve my peak optimal performance that I can be. Like, yeah, you could do it without it, but if there's a chance you could do just 1% better, I wouldn't take it. And I feel like that's what pre-workout is for me. I'm very sensitive. Like I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink coffee. No kombucha, no nothing of that stuff. Like for some reason, my body just rejects that stuff. But Primal, I'm like, when I first tasted Primal, it was like smoothest pre-workout I ever tasted. But it has a perfect amount of focus, energy. It has electrolytes, hydration. It has like the nutrient enhancers. It has the beta alanine that I need for the workout in the pump complex. So what more do you want? The other brands that I've tried of pre-workout, too potent for me. Bad flavors, or too jittery, or I feel no jitter. I needed that to find that Goldilocks, that golden balance. Primal literally fits and checks all the check boxes. My friend was using my likeness for his video game. I suggested they put my avatar on the label and they loved it. It's basically me, but like animal form. And that's how I feel at the gym, basically. This half dragon person. And then we just kind of like met with like the artist. Her name's Leah Chan. We got on these calls talking about the lore. I love Berserk, like the anime. I love anime also. So she has like this like crazy like gut sword behind her back, and she has like this cape, like battered cape, so like going to war, you know? And that's how I feel like. There's like a final form artwork where she turns like a full-on dragon. It's like, I feel like that's me like PRing or something. Animal really made my vision come true into reality. I really pushed for peach and lavender lemonade. I really did. And they didn't have it at first. And I was like, is there any way possible? If it is to be meant to be, if it was meant to be to make quality product, please let it be. And then they did. So it was meant to be. They went all the way to California to get the new flavors that they did not have prior for my request of the flavors that I wanted. So how the flavor came about, there's a local coffee shop. I know I said I didn't like coffee, but this is like carbonated coffee extract drink. And it's by my house, and it was the best flavor drink I ever tasted in my life. That's where I got the inspiration. And then I tasted the products, the blind test taste. I was like, this is it. That's it. Sold out. This is day one steak sauce right here. It exceeded my expectations, to be honest. If you want peak optimal performance, you need peak optimal product. This is what we have. It's like an artwork. When I was younger, I always wanted to be an artist, and I dabble still, like drawing and painting. But art obviously extends beyond painting and drawing. Like, it can be cinema, it could be photography, videography, sculpting, sculptures, and this is art. The avatar, the flavors, there's art in food. This is my art. So that's how I feel about it, and that I'm displaying my art, and I want people to try my art. So, with animal, so that's how I feel about it. This obviously means the world to me. I've already made my family and all my friends try it, and they love it. This couldn't have happened if it wasn't for the people working with me and me putting myself out there and working really hard for years. But it all starts with one day, which is now. Like, that's your now. And don't leave it off for tomorrow. Your present you is working towards your future dreams. I would just encourage people to keep striving for your dreams. Don't stop. And if you want to show your artwork, don't stop, because this can be a reality for anybody. It started with me with barely lifting a barbell on my back. Anyone can do this. Peach lavender lemonade, Animal crushed it, and I can't wait for you guys to try it. This is limited edition, so get what you can. It's gonna hit hard. Let's go.